No athletes because they're arrogant. This sentence comes from an essay written by Stephen Curry's wife Ayesha when she was in high school. The requirement for the essay topic is to describe what your future spouse will look like. But it was Ayesha who confessed her love to Stephen first. At that time, Stephen neither agreed nor refused. This made Ayesha burst into tears and made him even more convinced that athletes are all bad guys. In 2003, 15-year-old Stephen went to a church in Charlotte with his family. That time Stephen and Ayesha met, they just knew each other. 5 years later, 19-year-old Ayesha is already a big girl. She worked as an actress and model in Los Angeles and appeared in television series and movies. Stephen, 20, is still in college at Davidson College. He won the ESPY Breakthrough Athlete Award in the sports world for his outstanding performance in the NCAA. Stephen met Ayesha again at the awards night. "Hey, would you like to come out for a walk?" Stephen invited Ayesha. After all, she and Stephen were old acquaintances, so Ayesha was too embarrassed to refuse directly. The two had their first date on Hollywood Boulevard. They went to Madame Tussauds and had coffee together. He was so funny and silly, the absolute opposite of what I thought he was going to be. Stephen's uniqueness made Ayesha put aside her prejudice against athletes. As the relationship deepened, Ayesha found that she had been deeply attracted to Stephen. But Stephen has not confessed his love to her. Ayesha is a little confused about their current relationship. Until one date, Ayesha broke the ice when parting. She took the initiative to say "I love you" to Stephen. Stephen's answer surprised and saddened Ayesha. "I think I love you too. But I don't want to say it unless I'm 100% sure. Because once I'm determined, I won't change. When I say it, I mean it very seriously." Stephen's words sounded too much like a scumbag. Ayesha felt that Stephen had played with her feelings. She cried on the spot and drove home in tears. She didn't hear from Stephen for several months. Just when Ayesha thought this relationship was going to end in vain, Stephen asked her to watch a movie together. Ayesha came to the cinema with a feeling of apprehension. And Stephen brought his parents, brothers and sisters. He expressed his love to Ayesha in front of all his family members. Ayesha was horrified. Only then did I realize that he wasn't joking before. He doesn't make promises easily. Once he makes a promise, he wants it to last forever. In 2010, Stephen got down on one knee and proposed to Ayesha in front of his mother-in-law's house. This was also the place where they had their first kiss. Stephen was talking to Ayesha at the time, and Ayesha listened attentively, but Stephen suddenly kissed her. Before Ayesha could refuse, Stephen's mouth had left her lips. Ayesha laughed afterward and said Steph's kiss came as fast as his three-point shot. When Stephen and Ayesha got married in Charlotte in 2011, they didn't plan to receive any gifts. They agreed with their relatives and friends in advance that if they had to give it away, they could donate it directly to a charity organization that Stephen endorsed. Stephen and Ayesha have been married for 12 years and have 2 daughters and a son. Stephen has become an epic-making superstar and the founder and leader of the NBA's small ball era. Living in a $30 million mansion with untold wealth, Stephen is still the same Stephen. In 2021, on their 10th wedding anniversary, a marriage vow renewal ceremony was held to renew the commitment of both parties. Ayesha wore a lace gown and Stephen wore a gray suit. Their eldest daughter, Riley, presided over their second daughter and their youngest son, who walked their mother across the lawn. The couple came to the ceremony and exchanged vows as they had done 10 years ago. Stephen said, "My woman, I love you more than you will ever know. Let's keep working on I love you." The most beautiful form of love is probably like this.